Good afternoon to everyone. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all for this press conference, but also to welcome the teams that have traveled so far to come and participate in this event here. The ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup Africa Division 2 qualifier is a pathway to the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup that will take place that will be co-hosted by Malaysia and Thailand in 2025, January 2025. So this qualifier has been, the pathway to the World Cup has been divided into two. There's a Division 2, like I had mentioned earlier, and then there is the Africa final, Africa qualifier. Both events are going to take place in Kigali, Rwanda. The next one will take place from 20th to 30th of September, and the current one is running from 21st to the 28th. So there are 8 teams participating in this Division 2 qualifier. Malawi, Mozambique, Eswatini, Lesotho, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Kenya. The 8 teams that are participating in this event here. So the top 2 teams from this tournament here will qualify for the Africa finals, where they will meet the top 6 ranked teams to make them 8. So the teams that are already in the Africa qualifier in the same order are Rwanda. Rwanda is ranked the highest, followed by Zimbabwe, which is a full member. Then Tanzania, Namibia, Uganda, and Nigeria, in that order. So the top 2 from this will meet the top 6 the other side to make them 8 teams, and then they'll all be competing for only one slot to the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup. We know Rwanda has been there at the World Cup for the women, and we all know about the famous wins against Zimbabwe and West Indies, both teams being full members. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank Rwanda Cricket Association for accepting to host this event. It is not easy hosting an event of such caliber, but we want to thank them for the good work that they have put in. And at the end of the day, when we leave this place here, we want cricket to be the winner. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the teams and to wish you all the best in the event. Let's enjoy cricket, that's the main thing. And we shall celebrate at the end of this tournament that we all enjoyed the game of cricket. Thank you so much.
My name is Geshem Tambalika, Malawi head coach.
And my name is Ketrina Chingaibe, and I'm the captain of Malawi.
My name is Lamini Tibusisa, and I'm the captain of Eswatini.
My name is Magnoba Chede. I am Eswatini head coach.
Well, thank you very much. The expectations for us are quite straightforward. We are here to compete. We are here to win games. I know most of the teams which are here, they are all prepared also to participate, compete, to win also games. So we are expecting a very, very big tournament and a very competitive tournament. No any team which we are going to underestimate, because it's about basketball and the mentality. So we are going to, it's all going to be up to the girls, how they're going to perform. Whoever is going to make a lot of mistakes, then that's it. So we are expecting a good tournament and a very competitive one. Thank you.
Looking at the wicket, I am expecting that we are going to be seeing a very, very, very nice tournament. That meaning I'm expecting a lot of wickets in this turf, because it's a bit dry. I think here in Rwanda now it's the dry season. There's not much moisture. So I believe that my team will try and give their best. We've prepared on different conditions, but I believe we're going to try our best to try and match this environment that is here.
Can you tell us more about your preparations heading into this tournament? Are you happy with the preparations you have?
I am very much happy with the preparations. I am expecting the team to give their best. At the end of the day, cricket will be the winner. But yeah, I'm expecting my team to push and give their best?
No, the preparations have been going well from Malawi under 19s. They did their best. Some of them. Yes, so I was saying some of the players, 2, 3, 4 players, they played in the recent Kibuga Cup. So a couple of players, they know how the wicket is coming up. So I'm sure with the preparation that we did back home and here, the girls are ready and they are ready to participate.
This tournament here, I think I would ask you, what are you going to gain? Because we have given you an opportunity to have 8 countries coming down here. A lot of foreign exchange coming in here. Your hotels are going to be paid for. Transport is going to be paid for. So my question is, what are you going to gain? So I think therein lies your answer. Thank you.
Like I said earlier, the teams have prepared enough. Everyone has prepared. The under-19s, all the girls have prepared. You know, we are coming from different backgrounds. We're coming from different countries, and they have been preparing in their own way. And I'm sure everyone is here to just give it all and 100%. I can't say that I'm scared of any team. We are only scared of our own selves. We are going to defeat ourselves at the end of the day, but we are going to fight. Every team is going to fight. Every team is going to put 100%. At the end of the day, like my colleague said, coach said, cricket is going to be winner. If we are going to get the defeat, we are just going to defeat ourselves. That's it.
This is my second tournament to handle, having joined a few weeks ago. But I think one of the main challenges is getting teams to arrive on time, and of course, some teams you realize that they're a bit lacking in skill, but otherwise, usually the events move on well. Maybe I'll be able to answer that question after this event. Yeah.
Kenya national under-19 women's team.
My name is Melvin Kaguiza, Captain Kenya.
My name is Mulapokanana, I'm a captain of Lesotho.
My name is Matanelo Tipane, I'm the head coach of Lesotho.
Preparations have been good even as far as our team is concerned. Prior to flying out, we had a 10-day high-performance training camp outside Nairobi. That was in Nakuru, where the girls were put under rigorous training regime they were working for 7 hours a day for the 10 days that we were there. So it was just fine-tuning and preparing towards this tournament. So I'm satisfied that we're standing in the right place as far as the preparations are concerned. And used to these conditions. One of them is our captain, Melvin, who also happens to be the vice captain of the ladies national team. She's been here quite a few times, and she's well accustomed to the condition and the pitches here. We've got Krishna Mehta as well, who is part of the senior national team. She's been here before. She's been working well, and with the two of them spearheading our leadership unit, I think we stand in the right place because they'll share the same information with the rest of the players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe this will go directly to the captain of the Kenyan side. Like the ICC gentleman said, 2 teams will be progressing into the next round. How confident are you that Kenya will emerge one of the 2 sides?
All of the teams came here with one mission, and that's to qualify to the Division 1, and I'm very sure we are here to qualify for the Division 1.
Over to Lesotho.
We're ready, we're bringing competition like everybody else.
What can you tell us about your side that's coming into this tournament?
We have 2 girls who have been in the former senior team, so there is the experience, so we have got kind of advantage. So like I said, we are bringing competition. We're here to compete.
It's not my first time here. I know maybe our opponents here is their first time. Even my captain is not her first time here, but facilities-wise, I think Gahanga has got the best facilities. And it's emerging, year by year, I can see the facilities improving, and it's emerging to be one of the best facilities in East and Central Africa. Because every time I visit here, I see the standards of the facilities just improving. I had a peep at both the wickets, Oval 1 and Oval 2.
The wickets have not deteriorated compared to the last time that I was here, but I've been informed also they've not had any matches here for the last 3 months because they were preparing for this tournament. So in terms of facilities, excellent facilities, yes.
To answer that, this is my first time here in Rwanda, but we have heard the senior men team coming to Rwanda and they told us all about it. But whatever they have said is true. Yes, the facilities are great. That's how I see it. Yes, because we are in the cricket fraternity, we are always on social media to check the standards. And to be honest, yes, we have seen that they are doing great. They are the top 5, if I may say.
Yeah, it's going to be a big challenge, and I'm going to back what the team captain said. The captain clearly mentioned that all the teams are here to participate, and most importantly, grab that one spot to qualify for the Division 1 qualifiers. But thank you for remembering what our senior men's team did. Thank you very much. I didn't get your name again? Ravin. Okay, thank you very much. Our short-term goal is not even nothing much less than winning the tournament. We're backing ourselves and the players that we've got and the experience that we've got in the team, together with some young talents which have never been seen before, and I'm sure we'll surprise most of the teams. I'm backing those youngsters because their skill set and the understanding of the game is very much high there, and we're backing them to come through for Team Kenya and make us qualify for the Division 1 qualifiers. Thank you very much.
Like the previous two panelists, will ask you to kindly introduce yourselves, the name and what you're doing on the team. We'll start with Botswana.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Stanley Timon is my name. Botswana national team coach.
My name is Amanda Duba and I'm the captain of Botswana.
My name is Amelia Lugash. I'm captain this team.
My name is Christina Magaya and head coach from Mozambique.
My name is Olga Monlan. I'm not head coach.
Okay, so she's here to interpret. Yeah, she'll help the Mozambique team. So I'll start with Botswana. The senior men's team, the senior women's team have been visiting Rwanda over the last couple of years. So they're fairly conversant with the conditions. And I just want to know, Coach, did you get any sort of tips or information from your colleagues or counterparts before traveling to Rwanda as far about the expectations of the ground and the facilities?
Thank you very much. Tips and advice we usually get, but it's a different tournament. We don't know exactly what the tricks are going to do. So all we need to do is just to make sure that we study and adjust quickly once we pick how they're going to behave.
Okay. Can you tell us briefly how preparations have been heading into this tournament?
Our preparations went on very well. We had 3 camps before we came here, and we had the last one last week. Our president came for a week, and we did work on the 3 departments of the game: the bowling, the batting, and the fielding, game awareness, and I'm quite happy with the confidence and the way they are thinking about the tournament.
2 years ago, the qualifiers were held in Rwanda. I just want to know, because your side is a relatively younger side, I'm just eager to know if there are any players who are part of that team that's been
Talking of the previous team, we have got only 2 players, and the rest are fairly new. And besides being new, they're good to go, and they're ready for the tournament.
Captain, what's the expectation?
I think we are much more prepared, and as coach said, we had 3 camps and we are much more confident that we can do our best, and I think, yeah, we can win.
dizer, em primeiro lugar, dizer que eu agradeço por estar aqui nesse lugar no dia de hoje e dizer que eu joguei muito para a equipe sênior e tenho muita experiência, por isso estou aqui no dia de hoje.
Start with the first one. It's not about new and young when it comes to cricket. It's about wanting it, and it's about doing the right things when you cross the boundary. As much as they are new to the game, but they've worked so hard and they have prepared so well that they can do anything during the day. More of positives from the girls. And talking of conditions, it's cricket. We are used to any condition. All we need to do is just to make sure that we adjust and do our strategies well.
Estando aqui em Ruanda, sim, é a primeira vez e estou aqui para ganhar mais experiência. Não digo que sou bom, mas sim estou aqui para aprender mais, para evoluir mais no meu país, para dar o que eu aprendi no meu país.